You're listening to The Building Code. I'm Tom Houghton.
I'm Paul Worth.
It's almost like you forgot for a second there. There's like a little bit of a tag.
I like to change it up.
You did change it up.
Yeah.
You got me. That was good. We've got another pro service spotlight today, Paul.
Exciting.
Very exciting. We're joined by Tony Ravenstahl from SilverStone Insurance. He's an account executive over there, and he's also got a little history with Buildertrend too.
That's correct. I appreciate you guys having me on.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Tony, Anthony.
Tony.
Yeah. Friends call him Tony.
Have you ever gone by Anthony?
I have not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
We know Tony. He was a Buildertrend employee for how many years?
I was a Buildertrend employee for 1 year.
1 year?
Correct.
And then we've been, business-to-business partners with SilverStone and acquaintances for a long time. They are a national company that happens to be located in Omaha. They're a great friend of our business, and we'd been working together to find a mutually beneficial program for our clients. And we tagged Tony as the best person to help kick that off. So kudos to you, buddy.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's been a great opportunity here, and I know everybody at SilverStone's super excited about it. Been going on for 3 years now and having a lot of success year after year, so it's been awesome.
That's great. And really, to Paul's point there, it's a win-win for not only Buildertrend and SilverStone, but more importantly, it's a win-win for our clients. So let's dive in and talk about kind of what the Builder's Risk Insurance offering is for our clients. So take it away, Tony.
Tom, Builder's Risk Insurance.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, well, maybe Tony can
I'm here for you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the Builder's Risk Insurance, a lot of builders, when they hear it right off the top of their head, they think maybe a workers' comp or a general liability. It's not that. It's more of a course of construction, vertical construction. So if you're a new home builder, a remodel that's doing a whole house gut, you're going to get this insurance to cover that structure in case of fire, hail, wind, or any vandalism or theft on the job site.
I'm sorry to stop your pitch.
You okay?
But we're going to make it conversational. Is it required?
It is required, yeah.
In every state it's required? And who requires it? Is it
Is that like a federal requirement?
Yeah, is it federal or state?
Yep, so if you're building a brand new home, you're getting a loan from a bank. They're going to require you guys to get a builder's risk insurance. Anytime you are building a brand new home, you're going to want to get builder's risk insurance, whether your clients are getting it or the builder's actually getting it.
So anybody listening to this who is a client of ours or in construction knows about builder's risk insurance?
Correct. If they're in new homes, they would know about builder's risk insurance.
All right. So what's our offering? We're not just offering them builder's risk insurance. There's some advantages to our partnership with SilverStone and it being integrated with Buildertrend, right?
Correct. Yeah. So a couple things is the most importantly is the group rate we have to offer. So a lot of other local agents, they may be dealing with one or two builders. We're dealing with thousands of builders, courtesy of Buildertrend. So the number one is we can offer a group rate really competitive for your clients. The second thing, as you mentioned, Paul, everything is going to happen right through Buildertrend. You can get an application filled out, get approved, and actually put policies in place right through each individual job.
Love it all in one place.
Yeah, so I understand it. There is some administrative pains, right? When you're just doing policy. Not that anything's bad about local insurance companies. We have a lot of friends who are in that business, and that's a great asset to everybody. But when you have to do it one at a time, there's paperwork with that and trying to find the certifications. Is that true?
Yep, correct.
Okay.
And there's a lot of back and forth with your agent and them. And what Buildertrend does is they make it seamless right through your Buildertrend account. So some builders we've never even talked to, they've got approved and they've actually put policies in place and paid for it, and they have coverage without even ever speaking with us.
And all those policy documents, to your point, Paul, those are stored in Buildertrend, right? So you can keep it all in one place?
Correct. Under each individual job, you'll have your own certificate, and they stay there for the life of that job.
Wow, that's nice.
So all the administrative people listening to this,
they're excited.
Go talk to the owners of the business and say, hey, this is going to make my life easier. And the owners of the business, Tony, are going to care about the bottom line, right? Let's talk turkey.
Correct.
Thanksgiving holiday reference.
Yeah, we're a little late. This is getting released like right before Christmas.
But you could have turkey at Christmas.
There you go, turkey at Christmas.
Yeah. So let's talk turkey. So
Christmas turkey.
You can't guarantee, and correct me if I'm wrong, you can't guarantee better rates than what they're getting, but in general, because of SilverStone's pooling all of our clientele, and that being the risk pool, they're able to get a little bit more aggressive on the rates. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, I would definitely say.
And can I say that?
I think Tony might need to say that. I don't know if we can say that.
Is the scary Department of Insurance coming after me for that one?
I think so.
Maybe
Tony, maybe you might need to clear that up a little bit.
Let me write that down and go ahead and repeat that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I can't say 100%. We're always competitive. One thing I always tell your guys as clients is give us a shot. It's completely free to fill out the application. It's a one-time application and going to get you approved in Buildertrend. I can say I've been doing this for 3 years now, and the conversations I have all over the United States is very positive. A lot of builders are saving. A lot of builders hear me say this and think I'm crazy, but they're saving $500, $600, $700 per job, which is amazing.
Nice.
Wow.
You carry the one. If you have a bunch of jobs, that could pay for Buildertrend altogether.
Yeah.
Right?
Very easily.
And I've actually had builders, we've had that conversation as well. They've gotten approved, looked at our rates, compared, and
so no matter what, it's worth it just to see the rates, and that's just as simple as filling out an application?
It is, yeah. So it's a one-time application, going to get you approved. The application is really 8 to 15 questions long, really, really basic company information.
And you said they can do that in their Buildertrend account?
Yep. So two options I always suggest builders to go to. Number one is obviously me, or I have a partner here that sits with me at Buildertrend. His name's Kyle Swinicky. He came on a year. Give us a call. We'd love to answer any questions. We can get the application filled out over the phone. But if you don't want to, you can apply for builder's risk insurance right through your Buildertrend account. Essentially, all you got to do on the top of your Buildertrend account, there's a little cogwheel there. Click on Setup. It'll bring a brand new page up. There's a project management section. In that project management section, there's a builder's risk insurance tab. You click that, fill out the application, sends to our underwriter. We get you approved, and then we put the proposal on where the application was.
You just kind of swap it out real fast.
Exactly.
That's nice.
So there's two SilverStone representatives that work exclusively with our Buildertrend client base to do this, right?
Yeah.
So it's Kyle Swinicky and Tony Ravenstahl?
Correct.
Sounds like a law firm.
It does.
Swinicky and Ravenstahl.
Yeah. Tony, you talked about your team, obviously you and Kyle. Mm-hmm. Who is SilverStone? Can you give us more background on that? And who are they working with?
Yeah, that's awesome. So SilverStone, we're based here in Omaha, Nebraska. Obviously, the reason we were able to do the partnership with Buildertrend. We've been around since 1945. They're a family and employee-owned company, and it's just a great company here in Omaha. They do a lot of research, and not only do we can offer a great price for our builder's risk insurance, but SilverStone is really about offering the best coverage at a great price. So they're looking out for your guys as builders as well. And we're not just offering, a great price with not good coverage. The coverage is there, and also with the price as well.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Sounds like a win-win-win now.
Yeah.
Win on price, win on the partnership level of the company, and win on ease of use.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's great. So just to recap, we would put our builder's risk insurance partnership with SilverStone under our Pro Services umbrella. And this is a division of our business that was really spearheaded about 4 years ago. And our payment processing was probably the first one. It was the first one. Builder's risk insurance is now there. We offer website development. We also offer some additional training services in our Buildertrend University that Tom and I speak to a lot of, and then also some on-site consulting, which we have an episode on that as well. So that part of the business, Tony, would you say talking to our clients is just, here are some things that you get access to because you've decided to join the Buildertrend family, become a subscriber, and you're a user, right? So they're exclusive.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's a really cool thing. It's something for all of our user base to keep our eye out in 2020 and beyond, because we continually add to that. We have a corporate development team headed by David Arnold, who does a great job of finding more and more opportunities and partnerships that are out there that will help bring value to your business as being a Buildertrend user. So if you have any ideas, we
want to hear them.
Let's put we'll put actually a contact to our corp dev team on the show notes website, as well as Tony. How do we get? What's the best way to contact you and your team?
Yeah, so you guys can always contact us. My phone number, or the best way I would say is an email. We do take a lot of emails. It's really easy. So if you guys are ready here, it's just going to be a construction@ssgi.com email.
Love that.
Yeah.
Super easy.
Super simple.
Construction@ssgi.com.
You got it.
Yeah. Now, typically we save questions about our Buildertrend employees for Buildertrend employees. So we're in a bit of a quandary here, Tom.
Yeah.
He's not an employee of our company.
No, he's not.
Anymore.
Not anymore.
Should we still offer him a few?
We could offer him one.
Okay.
It's like a consolation prize.
Okay, we get one question about Tony to learn more about him. Number one here, two. Because you have a fun fact about somebody in your family, right?
Yes, I do. Yes.
So
okay,
your cousin.
Spoiler alert.
Your cousin 3-time removed was who?
My cousin used to be the mayor of Pittsburgh.
Not removed. He is your first cousin, right?
First cousin. Correct.
And he had a famous story when the Pittsburgh Steelers were playing the Baltimore Ravens 3-4 years ago for a playoff game.
Correct.
He actually changed his last name from Ravenstahl, Baltimore Ravens.
Right. That's conflict of interest.
What do you name it to?
He went from Ravenstahl to He went from Ravenstahl to Steelersstall for about a week while they played.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, just
That's dedication.
He was dedicated.
Yeah. I also love your dedication on like the Freudian slip where you said SilverStone. Like that's
Yes.
you're changing your name because you're so dedicated
that
to
means you're
SilverStone.
dedicated.
I love
You
it.
should know that. It's
Yeah,
good.
that's good.
All right. How about a real question?
Well, I mean, that was a pretty great question.
That was your question.
And I love that you were like a Tony historian here or something.
Well, I've known him for a while.
Yeah.
He's a good kid.
He is.
Thank you.
He does a great job. But I do want to talk one more thing.
Mm-hmm.
We were talking before the show about kind of benefits of what people get out of what our customers, our Buildertrend clients get out of this relationship with SilverStone. And one of those things is, like you said, you can fill out the application anytime online, and just kind of having access to you guys. What's that like compared to their local agent, right? Because I think we've talked about how sometimes, somebody's local agent is out meeting another client or something like that. Maybe you can speak to the availability that people have when they use the SilverStone connection that we have here.
Yeah, and nothing to take away from any other local insurance agents, but me and Kyle, my partner, this is what we do 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. We're at Buildertrend in front of 2 phones, in front of 2 computers, and we're strictly selling builder's risk insurance to your clients. Other insurance agents might be having other clients, general liability, workers' comp, so we're dedicated to these guys on their builder's risk insurance. With that being said, as I mentioned before, everything is going to happen right through Buildertrend. So once they get approved, if they don't want to talk to me, or if they're an early riser, or if they work late, they want to put a policy in at 4 a.m. in the morning or put a policy in at 1 a.m. in the morning, they can do that because it'll just happen right through Buildertrend.
What's the craziest time a policy has been?
Well, depending on East and West Coast, stuff like that, we've seen one come in on the East Coast at 4 a.m. and then latest is probably can get up there till about 11 p.m. midnight.
There you go.
People are working late.
Always working in this industry.
Yeah, that's good. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I just figured we'd want to hear more about that. Just to, again, can kind of reassure our clients on why this is such a great offering. And it's really amazing what we were able to do when we kind of pool together. And so that's just another great benefit of using Buildertrend and partnering with great people like SilverStone. So thank you so much, Tony, for coming on the podcast today and sharing about Builder's Risk Insurance and our partnership with SilverStone. We loved hearing about it.
Yeah, Tony, sir, I understand that you are going to be at the International Builder Show in January in Las Vegas. We're going to give you a little spot at our booth. So if you're listening and you plan to come to the International Builder Show, or you just happen to be in Las Vegas to catch a show.
Sure. Frequenting Las Vegas.
The Beatles.
Yeah.
Who's got a
Cirque
show? Who's got a
show?
residency there now? Like Lady Gaga or somebody?
Probably not.
No.
Yeah, she's
So if you're
she's
just
always
there,
on tour.
if you're in Las Vegas for any reason, hop on over to the Las Vegas Convention Center, South Hall.
South Hall, booth SU 1010.
You can't miss us. Our RV is going to be there.
It's going to be there.
And there's going to be a light show from Tom there as well.
That's right.
Is that right?
Well, I mean, don't spoil it.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. And a podcast booth. So maybe you can hop on this podcast when you're there.
That's right.
And come see Tony and the SilverStone team.
Yeah, I'd love to talk to anybody that's at IBS, see if we could help you guys out. Tom, Paul, I really appreciate you guys having us on and letting me represent SilverStone.
Thank you.
Thanks. Love what you heard? Don't forget to rate and subscribe to our podcast so you can hear from more guests that will benefit your business. Also, please check out our show notes page for more information on what we discussed on this episode. You can find it at buildertrend.com/podcast. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time on The Building Code.
Appreciate you.